Next tonight, a new report from the New York State Assembly Judiciary Committee finds that former Governor Andrew Cuomo was not fit for office. Investigators are finding evidence against him on sexual harassment of multiple women using staffers to help work on his book during the pandemic, and that he misrepresented those COVID-19 nursing home deaths. Just the tip of the iceberg. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley takes a deeper dive.
If you have a toxic work environment, which that should never happen in a government office.
The Assembly Judiciary Committee issued a scathing 60-page report Monday accusing former Governor Andrew Cuomo of misconduct. The report says while Governor Cuomo utilized state resources and property to allow staffers to help him write, publish, and promote his COVID book, which he received $5.2 million in personal profit. State Assemblywoman Monica Wallace of Lancaster is a member of the committee.
To learn that the extent to which that was being done in the middle of a pandemic is deeply infuriating.
Wallace says Cuomo had previously been warned not to use any staffers for his book.
That, I think, was one of the biggest things that we uncovered that I felt personally needed to be made public, that the public had a right to know.
This investigation found overwhelming evidence that Cuomo engaged in multiple instances of sexual harassment, creating a hostile work environment and engaging in sexual misconduct. And this report states Cuomo was not fully transparent regarding the number of nursing home residents who died statewide due to COVID, saying those numbers were substantially revised.
When we started asking questions, there was a lack of transparency. And that was very upsetting and very infuriating.
It just shows you that there was clearly credible reasons to impeach the governor had he stayed in office.
But Senate Republican Minority Leader Rob Orr is critical of the work the Assembly Committee conducted, saying state Democratic lawmakers failed to hold Cuomo accountable. Orr says he will continue to fight for passage of a Senate bill that would clarify the legislature's constitutional right to impeach and convict a former public official.
There's no real mechanism that allows for impeaching someone who is a private citizen. That impeachment is really designed for a political, official who holds office.
Do you see now that this misconduct information will go to that next level of perhaps criminal charges?
I think that there is certainly enough evidence that other investigatory bodies are likely, I'm almost positive, looking at it. And so, they have the authority, as I said, to hold the governor accountable beyond mere removal from office.
A spokesperson for Cuomo issued a statement disputing all the findings, denying the sexual harassment claims, saying staffers volunteered to work on his book, and the Department of Health report of COVID transmissions at nursing homes was accurate. It ends stating the truth will come out. Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.